Hey guys, welcome to Digital Life. My name is Mike, and my goal on this channel is to help you find the right phone, case, and face to fit your life and style. And today is no different. I've been getting a few comments on my past videos, and some of those comments say some of the best cases are Ghostek. So I had to take a look at them. But I didn't only get one case, I got the whole lineup. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so like I said, it's not been one time but two times, maybe even three times that I've heard that the Ghostek cases are really good. And so I went into Amazon, picked these up. I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can get these cases. So let's try this on. And I'm thinking right now that I like this case. It's a nice case right here. And so this is the Cloak. I like the way this phone feels in the hand. This is the black Cloak 4. I like the corners. They seem like they're pretty durable. They don't have like that. They don't have a like a sound. You know, it's more of a hollow sound. They seem like it is pretty drop protective. The bottom flexes like that. Top is about the same. I love how they separated that cutout right there. The two cutout looks nice. Perfect separation around the camera. A perfect cutout around the camera. Here's the ports on the bottom, wide open for the S Pen. A little bit of protection right there. Comes off the surface a little bit. So this would be more of a slim case. That's the Cloak 4 black. All right, so let's get on to how this looks. Leave in the comments below which one you think looks better. Would you choose the red one or would you choose the black? So yes, this is another Cloak 4 case, pretty flexible, and it does have like a nice transparent back. That's why I kind of like this case, because you can kind of the best of both worlds. So yeah, this one's super slim, flexible on the top, flexible on the bottom. The sides kind of stiff. I'm pulling pretty hard, and the buttons feel clicky, and they're kind of flush with the side right there. A little, they come out a little bit. That is nice. I like that. It's like a kind of a perfect balance there. Ports, same deal on the bottom as the gray one. And yeah, this is a nice case right here. And this one kind of has the same kind of bend in it like the other one does. So I'm guessing that's just the way they manufacture it. But when you get it on the phone, that bend will probably go away. I kind of see it still. If that really bothers you, then you might want to consider getting one of the other cases that I have here. And here's the Covert 3. This case, first impressions, it seems a little bit bulkier than the Covert. I already think that I like the Cloak a little bit more in hand. So, but we'll see what it's like on the phone. And there's a little bumper on the inside there, and you can tell that there's going to be a little bit of a gap, an air pocket right there. So if your phone hits the corner, that is where your screen will break if it hits. So the fact that they added these bumpers there is actually a really good thing. They couldn't do it there because of the little cutout right there for the S Pen, but they did right there also, and right there. A little bit of branding right here, Ghostek. It's like inside the case, so the outside is really flush and flat. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a, you know, ghosting kind of image there. It's nice. So let's see what it's like on the phone. The sides right here are a little bit sharper, so it feels like it's somewhat easier to hold on to. So that's good. And there is a little bit of lay on table protection if you lay it face down as well, like that. And so let's see. That is uncovered right there. So if your phone lands on the bottom right there, like that, it looks like that will actually hit. That's one thing that you might want to watch out for, because if it does hit there, you're kind of in trouble. All right, and there's the cutouts right there. And I do like this color on here. And what do you guys think? Hey, if you're getting a lot of helpful information from this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified for more videos like this in the future. So let's go ahead and see if these will wirelessly charge through the cases. Tell me in the comments below which one of these cases you like the best. Now on to the rest of this video. All right guys, so the time has come. We're getting to the one that I'm excited about. We're gonna get to the Exec, and it's got a 4-card wallet on it, and it's military grade, and this one is gonna be a little bit more protected when it comes to dropping, and you can wirelessly charge through this, and I'll show you how to do that. Detachable wallet right there. And so that is what gives it the ability to wirelessly charge. And yeah, I can't wait. So let's get this out of the box and put that to the side. Let's see what else comes in here. And this will give you another power pack. I'm thinking that every case probably comes with this option to go ahead and review their case, and you'll get a power pack. I'm not for sure though. Don't hold me to it. Another sticker, another thank you for your purchase, agent. It's really sturdy. The inside is really soft. It's a little bit flexible right here where the buttons are for obvious reasons, because you need to be able to use those buttons. And down here, it's probably going to be flexible. Yep, it is. Up on top, nope, it's nice and soft, or nice and solid. It feels like there's metal in the sides. It's like super tough on the sides there. I don't think there is. It's just hard plastic. I think it's definitely reinforced with this. And this feels like, when you first take this out, it feels like real leather. I think they used real leather on this. And I would say it smells like it too. And it has a exec right there, a little logo right here, Ghostek. The sides right here do feel kind of grippy. It's like a really soft kind of plastic, like a rubberized kind of plastic right there. And then the texture kind of changes right here. And it's kind of smooth around the top here. For me, I think this case, a special kind of case. This one just came out this year, and it's new to their lineup, so I haven't seen any of these on YouTube yet. This case is perfection. This case is it right here. I carry wallet case on my iPhone, and it's actually one that I kind of made up myself. But for this one, being sold with this in mind, I don't think that these guys are new to this idea, obviously, but there's a little tab right there that holds on to the wallet case, or to the wallet. It just slides off just like that. Comes off real easy. And that's like a nice velvet feel. So you could take this, put it in your pocket, and then use this phone without it. And then you take that wallet off, and then you can charge it. So it does wirelessly charge. Let's see, just because, let's try it. It will not wirelessly charge with that on there. Whitestone dome glass screen protector has so far worked with all of these cases. It looks really, really good. No problems at all. The lip comes up a little bit higher. No, I think it's about the same as the other cases. Yeah, I'd say it's about the same. You'll notice that on anything with a curved screen, and mostly Samsungs with the curved screen, you'll notice that cases will kind of drop down right here on the sides, and that's so you can have access to the sides of your screen there. They have to kind of sweep it like that, which I actually like. And the buttons are clicky. The edges are nice and reinforced there. There's a lip that comes out all the way around. It's got that kind of hollow sound. It's a good drop protection. And the only thing is this right here seems like it's a little bit too far down right here. Maybe a little bit. It does seem like this is coming up high enough to keep it off of the ground. But if you can see what I mean, if you hit a pebble on the ground or something, it would probably just barely hit that. Let's see if it doesn't hit it when you come in contact, maybe a little bit. We'll have to see. I think we're probably okay. And this looks like a signature thing that Ghostek does right here, where they cut it back to expose the back side of the phone a little bit. And I'm guessing that it's because they want you to have easy access to being able to put a charger cable in there to be able to charge your phone. So that cutout right there is perfection for the speaker. It looks nice, real nice. I like the cutouts for the camera and the sensors, the flash. I like that separation right there. Ever since I saw the S View flip case that had that from Samsung, to me that says quality. You know, they paid attention to that little tiny thing right there. It's in the details. Like, the details matter to me. It's kind of the finishing touch. So it feels nice in the hand. I feel like you can grab onto this kind of like that, and it hold on to the phone a little bit better. So if you have like a magnet in your car or something like that, it's supposed to be able to stick to that, and it does really well. Let's see if it'll stick with just the phone. Nope. Let's see. That's where it is. The metal's in there. And that's why it won't charge through this, because it has metal in it. If you're going off-road, this is not going to hold on. It didn't look like it marked up leather too much. If it did at all, that is the exec case. And this case right here, I had to get this one. There were other colors. I almost got the red one. I wanted it to kind of match the back of this phone. I don't know. It's probably not going to match it as much as I thought it was going to. This Atomic Slim, I think, is pretty promising. A commenter specifically asked me if Whitestone Dome Glass Screen Protector works with the Atomic Slim. And I told him I would go ahead and go buy an Atomic Slim. And when I was looking at Ghostek cases, I figured, well, if I'm gonna do a video or do an update or do anything like that, why not just go ahead and get the whole lineup? So that way you guys can see everything there is to know about Ghostek cases, all right? And that pretty much is the story of why you guys are looking at all these cases. $40 case here. So the foam pad comes out a little bit, but it's gonna leave a nice seal up against your phone. It's gonna seal off this as well. And so there's not gonna be any dust getting in right there. There's nice foam pad right here. This case is obviously gonna be super rigid on the outsides because it's surrounded by a metal frame here. Bottom does flex a little bit in the middle, but on the outsides right here, no flex whatsoever. Atomic on the side. That there looks like it would be grippy, but it's not at all. It's just a hard plastic. Ghostek on the bottom. It's got like a sweeping motion that goes into the back of the case there. So this case is going to be, when you lay it down on its back, it's not going to be on the hard plastic. It's going to be lifted up off the plastic, which is cool because you don't want those little tiny pieces of dirt scratching the back of this. You want it to stay nice. So that way when you're looking through it, it's not all scratched. And that way it shows your phone really well. The padding that they used here, right here, is the same padding that they used right here in the corners. At least that's what it feels like. Getting this thing in is a little bit tough, but once it's in there, wow, it feels really good. The curves are perfect in the hand. When you feel a Galaxy S10 Plus, it has the round edges. And when you feel the Note 10 Plus, you notice the square pointy edges. This takes away from those square pointy edges, and it's really, really nice to hold. If you hold your phone like this, it curves, like it falls right down like in between your finger, really nice because of that curve right there. It feels good in the hand. The cutouts are really nice. I like that yellow, little splash of yellow right there. There you can see the phone really well. The padding does touch the phone. You can kind of see it in there, laying on the phone. The buttons, they come out a little bit. They kind of rock around in there a little bit smushy feeling instead of like clicky. They're not bad. Not bad. They're responsive at least. The cutout right there, perfect where the speaker is. They did come up on the lip. If it fell, it'd be no problem covering that. And they left that open right there a little bit on the side so that way you can get in like that if you want to. That's nice. And this is plastic right here instead of metal on the corners, which I like because the impact of plastic up against your phone is better than metal being up against your phone, if that makes any sense. Altogether, that case is really nice. That is the Atomic Slim 3. You'll be happy you got it. Let's see if that screen protector touches. It does not. On the sides, I don't see it touching. I gotta make sure because no messing around when it comes to people buying cases, you know, on their phones with this Whitestone dome. And I'm not being sarcastic either, because if I'm gonna recommend something, I gotta make sure for sure it's not touching the sides. And I don't see any chance that even if you guys installed this a little bit higher than I did, that it would touch at all. So I think you're good. Let's see how easy it is to take out. You gotta put a little bit more pressure on it to get that out of there. Let's see if this case comes off. I might as well be the one to tell you. So I think you're safer just leaving it on there. Honestly, it wasn't that hard to get off. And if I'm wrong, somebody go ahead and please tell me. This padding is not just padding. It's got a rubberized feel to it. So it's almost like a gasket. So this is actually a really good seal on here. It will keep dirt out. I'm thinking that dirt could get in there though. So I don't understand the holes. So maybe it's because if your phone heats up, the heat needs a place to escape. That's probably it. That would make sense. If that is it, let me know if I'm right. Let's get on to the Nautical. This one right here, also military grade, and it says extreme waterproof, and it shows water, snow, not sure what that is, dust probably, and then impact protection. Warning, please make sure there is no screen protector on your phone before install this case. I had a feeling, I knew it. I had a feeling that that would be the problem with this case. Is I have a Whitestone dome glass screen protector on my phone. This case comes with a screen protector. So it gives you all the stuff, gives you everything that you need to go and wipe it down. Comes with a little squeegee. Please peel off the protective film with the sticker. All right, so there's a protective film somewhere around here, and it looks like they gave you multiple stickers. All right, what's going on here? What did I do? I need to read more into this because I'm obviously on the wrong track, because this is supposed to be on here still. All right, so let's go ahead and read the directions and then I'll get back to you in a minute. This right here is just a little film that's supposed to go over the fingerprint sensor. I left the screen protector on, the Whitestone domed glass screen protector. I want to see if the case will actually seal the phone with the screen protector on. So you guys, because you guys might ask, hey, will that work? And so I want to be able to tell you if it does or not. I think the engineers would probably be shaking their head at me right now. Leave that on, wipe out the bubbles to get that to adhere to the screen. And I went ahead and I cleaned this screen with the alcohol wipe that they gave me. So it leaves a little film there, if you can see it. See the film on there? Let's see what it looks like when we have it in the case. There's a little plastic piece right here on the outside. That is right there, supposed to be peeled off. And then that'll expose the screen protector. The sides are really rubbery, super grippy, extremely grippy. It's a wide case. Corners come out right here on the sides. I think after a while, I'm guessing that it will break in a little bit easier. And the S-pin is right here. S-pin will come out too. So install the bottom first then. There's no moving in there. It seems like it's gonna fit even though I have the screen protector on there. I'm guessing that they don't want you to use the screen protector mainly because of the fingerprint sensor not working. So this is gonna act like a gasket that goes over the plastic edge right here. Snaps in there, just like so. Nice and tight. The screen protector so far hasn't really caused any trouble, but I haven't seen the front yet, so let's take a look. Okay, guys, don't do what I did. And I like that you can still see through it, and it feels a little bit thicker than the OtterBox case. If I had to compare it, it's a little bit thicker. So let's go ahead and reset the fingerprint sensor. I'll be right back. There is touchscreen sensitivity issues when it comes to this, and so that's why they want you to take the screen protector off. Let me show you what happens when you go try to register your fingerprint. It won't register the fact that I'm covering the entire thing. That one almost did. Trying to see if I can get it to work. I don't think I will. Maybe not. Try another finger, the left finger, maybe. Third time's a charm. Let's try this one. So basically, you'll have to stick with using face unlock or just continue to use your code pattern. So let's go to biometrics. So the screen sensitivity is off right now. Like, it's not very good. It does not work with the Whitestone Dome glass screen protector, or most likely any screen protector for that matter. If you did want to go with no screen protector, I'm sure this would be just fine. Feels nice. It feels nice and smooth. There is somewhat of a digitizer on there. Yeah, maybe you are somebody that wants to keep dust out of your phone. Maybe you do live in an area where it's snowy all the time. So it would be worth it to you to just go ahead and take the screen protector off. Just use this. That'd be fine. But if you're going out on a boat, you're going to be playing in the ocean, maybe on a lake and pool, this probably would be just fine, you know, not being able to use the fingerprint sensor. And because of that, if you want to keep the screen protector on, I would just go ahead and take that little tab out. You really don't need it. How easy is it to open this now to charge your phone? And that is way down in there. Obviously they can't cut this back like they do the other cases to be able to get in there. I'm thinking it's going to be fairly simple because this whole thing comes up like that. Yep, no problem. Let's see how easy it is to get down in there. Let's see how the S-Pen works. You can dig that S-Pen out, no problem. Let's see how the S-Pen writes on here. So, hi, you, tube, and yeah, my writing's terrible. Seems like it writes just fine. All right, so I had to interrupt this video because there's been an issue. Whitestone Dome glass screen protector has been cracking on people, and it'll just crack right out of their pockets. And they claim that there's nothing that they do with it. They don't drop it, nothing like that. Or they'll wake up the next morning, it'll be cracked. I found out that some of those people might be having that cracked screen issue because of the OtterBox case that they have on it. The screen protector goes too far up, or the case comes too far down. So there's been pressure right there. Right there, it's been pushing down on it, okay? I think I've come up with a fix for that. When you're installing this screen protector, if you can, if at all possible, install the screen protector a little bit lower than you usually would, okay? So pull it down a little bit and it'll make just enough room for this case to fit perfectly with your screen protector. Let me know in the comments down below if that fixes the problem for you at all. So far, I've had my screen protector on my phone for 2 weeks and it's been totally fine. Let me know in the comments below if it does. Let's get on with the rest of the video. So it's not a for sure thing that it's gonna charge through the night if you're gonna keep it on your wireless charger. There you go. We don't know for sure if it does completely wirelessly charge, but it did start to, and it stayed wirelessly charging that last time around. And then we'll open this case up after we're done. It looks like it's super well sealed off. It's not that I don't believe them that this will protect your phone in the water. So I want to find out if it will stay sealed with the screen protector on. I'll give it another minute. We'll wait until 2 minutes and then I will be back to this video. All right, so we're just at about a minute here, and it's not that I'm afraid to let it stay in there for longer. I'm sure it'll be just fine, but I'm curious to see if any water's gotten in at all. See how well it's staying sealed there. How was it in there? You can hold your breath for a long time. Looks like there's no water that got in there. It dried off super easy too. Like the water came off the edges, no problem. Probably would be a good idea to make sure that all the water is off of here before start to take the case off. So it doesn't look like any water got on the inside there. Doesn't look like it even entered the seal. Maybe a little bit right there. Let's check the phone. Move that over because I really don't feel like dropping the phone in there. Even though they say that this phone is water resistant, I don't see any water. No water on the ports, and it is dry.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies.
Alright, so to be clear, I am in no way sponsored by Ghostek. I like their products, but if it was up to me, I would not choose the Covert 3 Cloak 4 for my everyday carry. Personally, I would choose the Atomic Slim 3 or the Exec 4 for my everyday carry, considering everything that the Exec 4 offers you as far as the wallet, the feel of the case, that you can use it with a magnetic holder like this one right here. It just adds so much value to this case. $29 is a good price for this case. The Atomic Slim coming in at $39 is a good deal for what they give you. The fact that the colors of this case look so nice, and there's no case really like this that match the color, and it seals off the dirt on the inside with these gaskets. I think that this case right here is a definite good choice for you. If you're torn between the Exec and the Atomic Slim, like I am as well, I would say that for me, not really caring too much about what the phone looks like through the case, because you can see through this one, this is the case for me. Clicky buttons, the way it feels, the fact that it has the reinforced corners right there. All around, on my iPhone, I have the same kind of wallet from PopSocket. This wallet to me seems a little bit better as far as staying on your phone. That's very important. This is gonna have to be stretched out a little bit for all the cards to fit. It says it fits 4. I tried it. It does fit 4. It's not necessarily an easy to access card holder, but it can do the job. It can get it done for you. For me, this case wins. The Nautical, it's a runner-up. Because of the fact that it has this lanyard, I would say this is one of the easiest waterproof cases to put on a phone. And it actually does a really good job at sealing the phone. The only problem is touch screen sensitivity and not working with the Whitestone Dome Glass screen protector. It is the best glass screen protector that you can get right now. What seems to be most important to me is functionality over looks. So if it functions great, then that's what I'm gonna go to. The fact that this gives you so much function, that it feels so nice for $29, this is the case that I would choose. And the only problem I can find with any one of these cases is the fact that you probably have to be an agent to be able to have one. Hey guys, my goal on this channel is to help you find the right phone, case, and face to fit your life and style. If you're enjoying this video at all, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and like if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to be notified for videos like this one in the future. You still here? All right, I've got a couple videos for you to watch.
Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon,
All right, again, thanks for watching.